Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition on the PC. We're back in Athkatla, out of the Underdark, and we need to get a special lantern off of Bodhi so we can make it to the Elven City that Irenicus is hiding out in and has blocked all the elves out of and blah blah blah. So we gathered some allies and we're about to head over to the catacombs to wipe her out. Since you're back in Athkatla, you can do all the other quests you may have passed by your first time here. Including doing some of the really hard, secretive battles, such as fighting Kangax the Lich and the Twisted Rune, or whatever, room and blah blah blah. But since I already did all that and done everything for the most part, we're just gonna move along. That's all there is to it. There you go. It automatically moved forward to nighttime.
An impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Honestly, Mangg, I simply do not know what to do with you. I grow tired of seeing you in my shadow. You are all shadow, Bodhi. I am the light that will mark the new day. What in blazes are you blathering on about? You speak as though someone is scribing your words for some pompous book of history. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. A simple warning, one that you would do well to heed. Follow Irenicus no more, Mangg, or your end will be dire indeed. I will speak no more to you. Fight, and if you survive, be thankful and go home. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I just killed somebody I shouldn't have. Oh, a mourner. Whoops. I don't know what you were standing there for, pal. Big whoops. Anyways. Well, passage has been deliberately collapsed. It appears as if someone doesn't want you to come down here. Sure thing. Nice night for a catacombs raid.
As you ask.
Paladins of the Order of the Radiant Heart are here to fight at your side, Mangg. Glorious shall our victory be, if this great evil can be brought to an end.
Justice shall be swift and fast.
Alright, well, it's your lucky day, guys, because today an angel is going to be joining you. Isn't that exciting? What is this stuttering that's happening? What the fuck?
Yes, it shall be.
Yeah, we can do some more staking. Hey, we can level up again. Level 30. We get another proficiency slot that no one really cares about. We get another level 6 spell that no one really cares about. Oh, but improved haste. Yeah, it lasts 3 rounds plus 1 round per level. So for us, that lasts 33 rounds, which means we don't have to cast it too often. And now I got an achievement for being an epic mage. How exciting.
What is my consider it done? On my... Yes, it shall be.
Mangg, you're late. We've started without you. Ooh, damn. Fucked him up.
What is my consider it done? On my... I will do my best.
Look at all these vampires! So many vampires! Look, their wisps are like blocking me. They're spirits. The assassins are here to support your battle, Mangg, as the Shadow Master has commanded. We will do what we can. When the last of Bodhi's vampire's kin have fallen, the door to her lair opens and the rancid smell of death awaits you down the stairs. Well done, rogues. You may go. I shall continue with Mangg to face Bodhi. Let's rock and roll.
Yes.
Yeah, that don't bother me. Bother me.
And so it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
Do not see Imoen with you. Has she withered to nothing just as I was destined to, or are you hiding her away from me? It doesn't really matter. I'm sure your reasons for coming are all very important to you. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. There is no escape for you now, vampire. I'll have your black heart on a pike. I have no intention of escaping. You have come to your final battle with me, Mangg, and I intend to enjoy it. How did you come to return here? You should have thought I was in Suldan Esselar. They told you of the theft, didn't they? You helped those treacherous elves? They deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them. Such is their arrogance. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They would not even acknowledge us as their own, and now we will bury them all. Why should they acknowledge your filth? I do not blame them in the least. Fool, they would have you think we are some foreign intruders, attacking their city for no reason. Their shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. No elf would dare turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society. No elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case? Elhan? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. I should almost let you live so that he could have the shame of an outsider questioning him about this whole matter. Almost. Your part in this ends here, Mangg. I shall feast on the blood of the gods while you enter death with questions unanswered. Okay. Well, how about time stop? Yeah. Time stop sucks for you, doesn't it? Let's get a little alacrity. Okay. And we're going to do a few. This is Bodhi, right? Yep, that's Bodhi. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do some pure shields. How about 2? Good, 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 good. And we're going to drop a Dragon's Breath. And, oh, I don't know, a Dragon's Breath. And, oh, I don't know, a Horrid Wilting. Alright. And, I don't know, a Skull Trap. Okay. And, how about another Horrid Wilting?
No, it's mine!
That was pretty cool.
This life is mine!
Oh, you're still alive. Even though it says you've been defeated. And you haven't been defeated. What if I magic missile you? Who's this guy coming to... Fuck Bodhi. Weird. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I can finger her. There we go.
So it ends. The evil is slain. You've done well, friend. I bid you fair journey.
Oh, nice. After a desperate battle, Bodhi has retreated to her coffin. It is time to end this. If you have a stake, you can destroy her and free Imoen's soul. Bodhi crumbles before you, her body no more than an empty shell as the stolen soul within is freed. There is the faint glimpse of an apparition of some sort, and then nothing. With her death, a panel opens inside her coffin. The lanthorn is within. Okay, there's also a short sword. Oh, I got the Lanthorn. And I got her black heart for some reason. That's the Lanthorn. It's shown through all falsehoods and illusions. The device with the lens in place can dispel the illusions that hide Sultan Esselar. The black withered heart of the vampire Bodhi. Alright, cool stuff. Pretty easy fight with time stop and improved alacrity. You can throw out a lot of fucking spells real fast. Some would say instantaneously. Poke around, see if there's anything to kill. I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta get back here. Oh, I have improved haste, don't I? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh, I haven't rested since then. Oh, now I've done it.
Awaken. Awaken and hear me.
Okay.
I bring visions of warning, of what is happening now, and what may happen soon. This image will speak true, for you are of two sides, and the liars have said their part. You travel in search of yourself, divided, splintered. There is a piece of you missing. The hole inside you fills with death, with darkness, while another, Irenicus, kills with your strength. Look at the destruction he has wrought. See the corruption that he brings. He has stolen your future to replace his own, avoided his proper fate. This must be undone. For your sake and theirs, you must take back what has been stolen. If their lives are not enough, then think of your own. You will lose yourself to the hole within. Yours is the potential to be your own worst enemy or your own savior.
It's like, hey, you know that main quest you're on? Keep on doing that main quest. Oh, okay. Haste me. Yeah, boy. Look at how fast we move now. Should have taken this spell ages ago. What is this thing doing? You're supposed to be fingered. Look at how fast we go. Look at how fast we go. Like the Flash. Be pretty crazy if you actually saw that happening. All right, so we have the lantern. That's all she wrote. So we're heading back to the Underdark exit.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Your return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement yet.
Like the deepest voice on an elf ever. You have the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, Bodhi, but you claimed you did not know who stole the Lanthorn. You must have made mention of it. You obviously had some idea who it might have been. We questioned you for quite a while, you recall. Possibly, but I never said she was a vampire. Why lie about knowing of her? Perhaps not, but you did ask for holy water and stakes. One needs only put two and two together to make the correct assumption. That is quite the reach in logic. Come now, should I go into detail about what Bodhi said? Anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. Even though you are an elf, you are an outsider. This should not be known to you or anyone. It is a shame we had buried. I can't tell you, Mangg. It's not my place to do so. The exiles, this Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime was great. Their punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge. I fail to see the great shame in this. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demon, the High Priestess, she will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow, Mangg. We must let the lanthorn lead us to Suldan Esselar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear. Sweet Suldan Esselar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
I'll wager that it has been long since you have indulged your elven nature. Welcome home. Follow me within, and we shall determine the extent of the damage. I shall meet you on the other side of this passage. Do not tarry.
I await your word.
Oh, cinematic!
Guided by the light of the rim lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies, elves that have fallen while defending their home. Suldan Esselar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Chapter 7, baby!
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will not sink. Suldan Esselar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
Direct assault, I say. Let his lackeys come. I'll take them all down. We must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. You must seek out Ellison. She will know what to do. She has a link to the divine not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess, Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those two. Go, Mangg. I will garrison this area with my elite war guards. We will shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city.
On my honor.
Yeah, so this whole city is a war zone, which is really cool. Let me just throw on haste.
It shall be.
And we'll get moving. I mean, we're going to clear out a lot of stuff here, of course. But...
You're a stranger.
Eek, more monsters, more monsters! No, Valanis, it's not monsters, it's just strangers. Please, sir, can you help us? Mother and father, they told us to wait inside. They went outside and we heard such strange noises. They're dead! Mother and father are dead! No, Valanis, that's not true. You've seen them, haven't you, sir? You've seen them, right? I haven't seen them, but that doesn't mean they are dead, child. Come, we should go to the city gates. It is safe there. They're dead, I knew it! They might not be, Valanis. Come on. Thank you, sir. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Consider it done.
What's going on here? The odd, distinctly elven container is locked, and no amount of pressure will force it open. The lid holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with symbols common to Suldan Esselar. Rilliphane, Tree of Life, a rune of Sudan Lesselar, Coralon Larethian, the father of the Elven Pantheon, and the Elven symbol for water. Cryptic text below the runes makes reference to a priest stone in the room above. A clue to the... Why is this blocking this out now? Clue to the puzzle, perhaps. Above the runes, the inscription reads, "The natural order shall prevail." Obviously, the runes on the box must be pressed in a certain order to access the contents. The edge of the box seems corroded, as if by acid. Which rune will you press? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter, but I don't know.
I will do my best. Yes.
Yes. Elven Priest Stone. Holy stone used by priests of the elven god Rilliphane. A piece of rituals written on the back. From Coralon all began. Rilliphane grew. From the branches of Rilliphane the water flowed, granting life to the tree. Sultan Esselar owes all to the tree. Well, that sounds
Very
good.
well.
Now it's nighttime.
Done.
So we have... Hold on. Coralon, Rilliphane, water, tree. Coralon, Rilliphane, water, tree, then Esselar. But then you find the talisman of Rilliphane. Yeah. It's not a magic item. It's not equipment. It's
As
something
you ask.
we need for good stuff. All right. Here, have an angel. See how you fare with that. I'll continue scouting a little bit, since I'm fast as all hell. Oh, we have a...
Surfacer is a dead surfacer.
At last, guard duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be official about this. You there! All citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You shall be slain for even thinking to approach her house. Oh, okay. Well, how about a quick Dragon's Breath? There you go. Here, kill that thing.
It shall be.
Boom, time stop, huh? Meteor form, okay. That's a start. A gate, okay, summoning a pit fiend. And that was it. That was all he did. Then he died. Now, angel fighting a pit fiend. Place your bets. Oh, hold on. Alright, place your... Okay, it's done. That was that. Oh, I lost haste. That's no fun. We like the haste. We like the haste. I don't know what my angel is. Oh, it's feared or something. It's weird. Okay, so this is the High Priestess. Let's pop in there.
Strangers, if you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
Oh, okay. Does Dragon's Breath help? Surprisingly, not as much as I'd like. Not much else is gonna hit Rakshasa, unfortunately. So I either drop another Dragon's Breath, summon an angel, or time stop. Summon an angel is a bit of a waste for this purpose, but either way, it's one spell, and I know this one will work. That's kind of what it comes down to. I mean, Dragon's Breath probably would have killed them all as well.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me also if I reward your effort with questions. How do you come to be here? Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It is beyond fortuitous if you stumbled here unknowing. I seek the one you call the Exile. Irenicus has taken much from me. It is our folly if we think his terror would be isolated. I apologize if he pained you, for we are partially to blame for each act of evil he survives to commit. We will seek to make reparations when this matter is done, but the Exile is firmly in control at the moment. We are at his mercy. And Elhan was particularly vexing, demanding help while also refusing information. I'm not so concerned with the shame of our people over Irenicus and Bodhi. What good is our silence if the city is crushed because we would not seek help? As an elf, perhaps you will come to understand our hesitation in speaking of this. Hopefully it is a folly that will not be repeated again. The Exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak, and were as worthy as any other of praise. Then they have fallen far from that lofty perch. I see no trace of worth in them now. Certainly you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions, and the Exile is good at provoking a reaction. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from us, his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Elysim cast him out, for he had proven he was not elven at heart. That must have been some crime. What did he do? She and he were well known in the elven court of Suldan Esselar. He, at least, was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen. It was not enough. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. How lovely. It's nice that those butchers keep so close. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the Exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Suldan Esselar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. And why was he not killed outright? Could have saved a lot of trouble. It fell to Elysim to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcast, so they might learn how precious our ways are. Of spiritually high regard, Elysim petitioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed upon the Exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elysim thought it was a punishment worse than death, a life no longer than a human's, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind are entitled to. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counteract the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. You cut Irenicus and Bodhi loose, and instead of reforming, they plotted revenge. Typical. We had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and has resumed his original plot. That is where I come in. He stole my divine soul through some sort of ritual. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Reparations will be made, if there is anyone left here to make them. I'm still in shock that this has happened. So much of Suldan Esselar's defenses were away, battling the Drow in their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons and a black dragon, which landed to the northwest. I have been trying to fight, but there are too many. Elhan spoke of Elysim and how she might be able to help. The exile has seeded the streets with his minions and taken Elysim into the palace. I have made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you will have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets. And I believe there is a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. No, we have seen to it that it will not be easy. I obviously do not have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? I will. How can the creatures be stopped? The temple is dedicated to Rilifane Ralathil. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal on the palace. But the Leaf Lord must be awakened. his avatar summoned in order for the spirits to come. The exile's creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by the exile's minions, perhaps even the Black Dragon in the northwest. There are 3, a talisman of Rilliphane, a golden cup, and a moonblade. Go into the temple, which will most likely be guarded, and place the items on the statue in the center. This will summon the avatar to our defense. This had better be worth the trouble. I believe so, stranger. I cannot be sure, but only Rilliphane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more elves will suffer. Quickly. Alrighty. There's a lot of chatting, but we gotta search the city and find this bullshit, kill a dragon, all that good stuff. And here we've got some golems. Golems are kind of lame, but we can just summon swords. I mean, we don't care about saving these people, so it's not a big deal. Haste, sword. They'll do good work. I can do this. Sand golem. Yeah, I got that improved haste. Blasting.
A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
I feel like the swords aren't doing anything. You are attacking, right? I mean, there is some attacking going on.
My honor. Stop it.
Okay, they're doing something. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Up that way. Wait a minute, is this the way to the dragon?
I will do my best.
Sure is. Nizzy Dramanit. Food. Irenicus has sent lunch at last. It is well. I grow tired of this, treasure or no. Nizzy Dramanit is no pathetic soldier to stand guard over a tarnished cup. Why do you do the bidding of this wizard? Surely a great and powerful dragon could not be subservient to a mere elf. Ah, what backwoods adventure have you been listening to? What comes next? You try to convince me to turn against Irenicus by soothing my ego? No, of course not. I would never think to match wits with one as wise as you. Oh, shut up. Your presumption sickens me. Alright, well. Horse apiece, I guess. Let's start with the time stop. I really have no idea how powerful a dragon is. Or this dragon is, I mean. So we'll just give him the old blasty blast. Start with a couple shield pierces. As usual. And hit him with the Greater Malazin. And let's go with let's go with 2 Fingers of Death, just to be sure. Let's bust out spell immunity to Abjuration's really the only thing I'm ever worried about, for the most part. And we'll drop a Horrid Wilting. And let's summon a sword. Sure enough, that did not kill him. He took damage from something, though. He probably... Oh, he took that and that. That was from Finger of Deaths. And then the 45 was from the Horrid Wilting. So, presumably, more Horrid Wilting will kill him. Fuck, got interrupted. Ow. 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 Stop it. Why is it so loud? God damn it.
My casting has been
It even like insta cast. My God, it's so damn loud. Let's end this bullshit. Damn it. Alright, fuck it. End it. Are you kidding me? Stop it! Oh. God damn.
As you asked.
That was so fucking loud for some reason. Alright, we got the stupid cup. I mean, if you really wanted a Blade Singer Chain +4, it doesn't disable spell casting, but it's not usable by any cool class that casts spells. Who is this for? I don't know. I don't know who this is for. Some spell casting thieves, I guess. Anyways, let's rest. I rested for 4 fucking days. God damn, this siege is gonna be over. Okay, we get another level 7 spell. I don't know. Nothing's really good, right? Nope, that's not good. Powers. I guess I could stun or prismatic spray could be fun. Sure, what the fuck? Now we rest again so we get it. Oh, but I want it to be daytime. It's cooler. Alright, now we're good.
It shall be.
Alright, so we got the cup. We got the amulet. We have 2 out of 3.
Consider it done.
Whole bunch of dead bodies here. Here's a stone harp. I think it might actually be useful. I should probably take that. Got it. And let's haste. Your cursed brethren are dead. If Irenicus hopes to steal the blade, then more of you will be sent screaming back to the pits. Your wounds are many, Elf. Give me the blade and I'll let you live. Never! I shall gladly die to save the blade. You shall die and I will have it! There's more power in it than you know. Villafane, grant me death and victory! Wait, I must... Oh, he died. They both died.
Shall be.
Alright, problem solved. Here's the moonblade we needed. Problem solved, I guess. Oh shit, why did I give up the cup? There we go. Got some special boots here. What are these boots about? Not that I would ever wear them, but... Wait, what the... Hold on. Move silently plus 30% is lame shit. That's so random. Oh my god. I mean, this is a random thing to tell you, but I just got this email. You know, I get copyright claims on Let's Play videos, like, pretty often. Not as often as you might think. I mean, thank God, I guess, because it's like, there shouldn't be copyright claims. But sometimes, especially if music is involved in game, it often gets claimed. And it's like, I don't monetize Let's Plays, so I don't give a shit. But like, I just got an email that on Far Cry 5 Part 10, a copyright claim on my video was released. So the copyright claim was undone. And it's like, I never like said anything about it or even cared or remembered. But that's so random that they're just like, oh, this is okay. You can have this one. Far Cry 5. I mean, that game's not new anymore.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
No, go away. You're just another illusion trying to trick me. I won't open the gate. I won't. I was sent here by Elhan. I'm no illusion. Elhan? Oh, but no, I don't believe it. You're just trying to trick me, aren't you? I won't open it. I won't. Look, Elhan is at the gate, and I'm here to find Irenicus. I've done nothing but fight illusions and monsters here, so your fear is understandable. Just open the gate, please. I suppose so. We've just been attacked so much. And the illusions have been... Oh, never mind. Let me open the gate for you. Good. Now shut up.
You have my greetings.
Greetings, strangers. I hope that you are here to help in our hour of need. It is all I can do to keep these poor people from dying. These creatures must be stopped. I was wondering, have you seen High Priestess of Rilliphane, Demon? She left us to go amongst the creatures and find the relics from the temple. I worry for her. I have spoken to her, yes. She is fine at the moment. She has told you about the relics, I hope. The Avatar must be summoned if the palace is to be opened and these creatures stopped. Please, I beg of you, help us. I can only offer you a bit of my healing magic as assistance, if you like. Do you need healing, my friend? Keep your foul magics away from me, elf! As an elf, that would be a particularly funny thing to say, but no thank you. As you wish, I must remain here to aid the helpless. Please help however you can. Yeah, I'll be doing that. That's locked. That's where we need to get to. That's the palace. That's the palace. Blah, 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 blah. We gotta get to the temple. Great winding path all the way around. What do we got in here? Oh god, golems. Deal with some stupid golems.
Dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
I wonder if it's better to just use my stick. I'm not sure.
I will do my best.
What are you doing? What is it doing? Oh, I went invisible. And it doesn't care about these elves. Curious. Prismatic spray! Did nothing.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah, we want to be hasted. I think the meteors are better, but... Oh well.
This cannot be happening.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Yes, thank you. We thought for sure these horrible creatures would kill us. They slaughtered all the priestesses. They came into the temple and killed them. All of Rilliphane's children. Oh, but not Denim. The High Priestess, she's still alive. I saw her earlier battling these creatures. You must save her. Don't worry about Denim. I've already rescued her. That is wonderful news. If only someone could stop these creatures now. Elhan is evacuating everyone at the gates. I suggest you go there now. Yes, of course. We'll go there right away. And a stone horn. Okay, we can dump off gems. You need these for something, but I don't remember. What is this cloak? Cloak of Elven Kind. Just dump all this shit on the ground. What is this short sword? Cutthroat +4. Garbage tier. Why did I take the gold? Why did I spend the time to move my mouse cursor over it and click? God damn it. That's just something hardwired into my brain.
A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
Alrighty. Just about wrapped up here. God damn it, man. Not dealing with that shit. Have the angel do it. Look at how quickly an adamantite golem got fucked. House of the Moon, Palace, Harper's House, House of the Horn. Okay, but where's the temple? Gotta be in there.
Yes, very well.
Here we go. That's where we gotta send this bad boy. Get in there. Fuck this guy up.
What is my task?
Maharaja. Okay, and I'll drop wilting for you. See? I can help out.
To battle and victory! A dangerous mistake.
Okay, well, I can't really help out with my stick, but other than that. This stuttering.
Care to dance?
What audacity, Mangg. You continue to surprise me. But it ends here. Irenicus must not be disturbed during his ritual. What ritual? What is he planning now? What does it matter, Mangg? You'll soon be dead! But what about this angel? He might not be dead. Now, I assume the angel is hasted. I don't think me casting haste would do anything to him, but we can try. Okay, Meteor Swarm. We know how this goes. And now he's gonna gate in a Pit Fiend, which never does anything. Yeah, okay, good. Same old, same old. Let's haste the Planetar. Maybe it'll make him fucking Super Saiyan or something. Who knows? No, I don't think it did anything. He mazed his own Pit Fiend. Why? Why bother? God. Oh well.
The avatar of the Great Oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
The mage, John Irenicus, has... the exile has returned. He who once was of the elves, but is no longer He who once was of the elves, but is no longer, survives yet. Once again he commits his sacrilege against the Tree of Life. The exile protects himself with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch him. He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the Tree of Life to drain its power. Why? What's he going to... The exile seeks to join the Seldarine. The exile seeks to become a god, as he sought once before. The first of the Seldarine would never permit it. The Tree of Life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirits of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought into our midst. Rise, spirits. It is I, Rilithane Ralathil of the Seldarine, who calls you. Defend our children this day. And you, mortal, you seek to defeat the exile. Free she who is of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. But Irenicus is sealed. The exile blocks your way, stealing the gates to the great palace. I shall unseal them. It is done. I can do no more. Brilliant. Got these fucking demons wandering around. Whoa! Gods, man. they can do some shit.
Consider it done.
Alright, that's that.
I await your word.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Bless you, stranger. The Avatars released the guardian spirits. The city is saved and the palace open for you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. Oh, you can... you're running a shop. And you're charging me, you fuck! Such bullshit. Saved your whole fucking city, your entire civilization, your existence, and you charge me for your stupid shop. Bullshit. There we go. Much better. Fallen ass.
It shall be.
The tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. You could pick them if you wish to. As soon as you touch the first nut, a shock runs through your hand and all the nuts fall to your feet. You gather all the nuts. There seems to be two distinct types. A smaller nut that does not open no matter how hard you pry, and a larger one that opens to allow access to the edible nut within. A lot of nuts. What am I going to do with all these nuts? What does a man do with so many nuts? Unusually large nuts, nonetheless. I don't know, we took the nuts. Why wouldn't you take the nuts? Water flows down in a rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows deep within the pool. There are chunks of broken mortar around the statue. It appears to have had a piece broken off. You could look more closely if you wish to. You fit the horn to the statue's lips, and its hands rise to steady the instrument. It blows a clear, powerful note on the horn and falls silent. The stone harp fits perfectly into the statue's hands. Again, it begins to move. Smiling in contentment, the statue plays a quiet melody on the harp. The music sends shivers down your spines, though you know not why. And now we've opened the way. Yes. You feel a tingling as you approach the stairs, a familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Irenicus is near, in the next room. You pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. Fortunately, you arrive at this battle alone. Whether that means you have the power to win or not, you are unsure, but the risk is yours alone, as it should be. There you go. Solo, baby.
Wait, who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Well, he didn't. Now it's time for me to pay him back. I am Ellison, Queen of Suldan Esselar. Jonaleth has me at the center of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonaleth, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the Tree of Life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him. Parasites? What manner of creatures are these? I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they are formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonaleth the power and maintain my cage. Whether you are here to save my people or simply kill he who has tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done. The parasites on the Tree of Life must die. Do that and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then and only then might he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasites somehow. I do not know. Hurry. How do I reach the parasites? There is no route I can see amongst all these branches. Yes, he has severed branches. Use the nuts! The nuts from the palace gardens. They will grow new branches on the tree. You can use them to cross. Do it quickly, child of Baal. If John drains the Tree of Life, all of Suldan Esselar is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. Please, you must stop him. Okay. I'll stop John. This parasite, this thing, is like nothing you have ever seen before. Four snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body and have driven themselves through the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. At the first sign of hostility, the parasite swells with energy and summons guardians. I just leveled up, too. Alright, I mean, we're gonna have angels do a lot of stuff here. With its defenses down, the parasite is easily dispatched. One of the smaller nuts on your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprised, you place it on the branch at your feet. It grows and twists at an alarming rate, soon melding with the tree of life. The tree grows to form a path to the far branch. You may now pass. Good. That's what I like to hear. There's John Irenicus. Can't do anything to him yet. He doesn't even talk to us, that little bitch. Sure is thrilling wandering this tree of life. Looking for big bugs. Oh my god, these stutters. There you go.
On my honor. Very well. Yes, done.
Yes, excellent. There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
Once you kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever his connection. You will need to come to the center of the tree, where Irenicus and I are. Quickly.
The energy he has stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
It's so funny to have, like, all these, like, you know, elvish characters and this big epic bad guy. His name is just John. I mean, John Irenicus, it works. It's cool, but a little funny. A little funny. Does this go somewhere? I assume. No? No, this isn't a path? You're teasing me? The fuck? You're telling me that's not? Okay. Well, fuck. This would be a lot faster if I ditched the angel.
What is my task?
Alright, fuck it. Yeah, it's gone anyway, so let me haste.
As you ask.
Now I'll move. Okay, we did that, we did that, we did that. Did that this way. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I wanted to kill these things without the angel's help, how would I go about doing? Probably this. 51 magic damage from Mangg. I can just beat it with a stick. It's always an option. Not a particularly thrilling option, but an option nonetheless. There we go. Yeah, this fucking air elemental ran off for some reason. What the hell? Where did it go? There it is. Alright, can I finger an air elemental? Great question of life. Theoretically. Yes, you can. It can be fingered. Okay. Now we fight John Irenicus.
What? Who dares?
I dare. Your plans are ruined, Irenicus. You will die here.
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends. I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Elysim?
See.
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonalith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
It is all I have now, Elysim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Elysim. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory. And then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
Then I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus. And all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
God damn. That plot.
You are but a
That acting.
compared to my power.
So she goes to rouse Elhan and the others while I am still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if need be. I retain your power yet, Mangg. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it, if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. Okay.
My honor.
So I really just want to see if one angel can kill John Irenicus.
Yes?
Okay, time stop. Just fired a spell sequencer with spell strike. Power word kill. Spell strike's the name of the sequencer, right? Power word kill, ice storm. Another time stop. Amazing the planets are. Amazing me. I think I'm done because I didn't put immunity on right away. I summoned the angel instead. I don't think I can put the immunity on now. It's already been cast. Well, it wasn't. Hold on. It was just a maze, right? It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't imprisonment. So I'll come back. So far, he hasn't done anything to this angel. But the angel hasn't done anything to him. It can hit the mist. Oh, wait, no, he's injured. It's working. It's just he keeps applying these, like, absolute immunity. I am not on this plane of existence. Or I'm, like, deep underground. This angel's gonna win this fight. Oh, look at that. Damage went through. Damage went through. Damage went through. Just about done. I'm not even here, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it won't work until I'm here. He should definitely be dead. Oh, there we go. As soon as I pop back.
Kill me.
There you go. No, I didn't. Fucking angel did.
This is not. This is not.
Such an absurd spell.
On my honor.
Irenicus crumples, his words dying on his lips, and a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is all truly over. If this is victory, there's a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul? Yeah, we are not done, by the way.
Yes?
You feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds, you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your stolen soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you are being dragged along with it.
What is my task?
The pain subsides, and you open your eyes to horror beyond imagining. It is an assault on your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. This, surely, is hell. There was a grasping when you fell, and those damaged enough in the battle with Irenicus might have been dragged down with you, but no one was there. You are alone, unsure why you are even here.
On my honor.
Alright, and that's where we'll leave off. Next time, we will explore Hell, which is not an incredibly lengthy section, don't worry. Very soon, we will finish Shadows of Am, and we'll move on to the Throne of Baal campaign, which is not that lengthy. It's like 3 chapters, so it's decent. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. See you fine folks in the next part.